research is one of the most important aspects of the game, and I'm going to go over how I would do research from the beginning if I had to do it over again. So in the beginning, of course, you're going to start with new home and go ahead and complete all that. And then after that, I would start on elite troops. And once you get to versus and alliance recognition comes out, definitely hit alliance recognition. The reason for that, even though it takes a lot of badges compared to some of the other badge research you can do in the beginning, is that it will help you drastically in the beginning. Now, you see, for each chest that you can open in versus, you get a certain amount of badges. And in alliance recognition, once you get to the end, starting at the beginning actually, so you unlock the 4th through 6th chests there, and the 7th through 9th chests there, so you cannot even get those chests without doing this research. And the more of this research you do, the easier it is to open the chest. So you not only help yourself by opening more chests and getting more badges, you also help your alliance by getting more points for each of this research that you do for different events. And then at the end, you get double rewards. So for each chest you open, you get twice as many rewards, which will give you over 9,000 badges every week if you open all the chests every week during Versus, which will greatly help you complete the rest of the research that requires badges. Now, during the week, I would do research, or the rest of the week, I would do research that does not require badges, like the elite troops and the shelter building. And once you finish shelter building, that will open HQ management. And then after that, it will open the final section, which is rapid growth. And do those on every day that is not the Versus research day. And that saves your badges to be used on the Versus research days. And like I said, the first badge research I would do would be alliance recognition. After that, military strategies. Once you get to, I think it's 55 or 50% military strategies or so, and 25% or so on shelter building, something like that. I don't remember the exact numbers. That will open Peace Shield, which is a great tech to have too. And once you get that open and have completed your alliance recognition, I would go ahead and do Peace Shield up to this point. Urgent Rescue. You want to get Urgent Rescue. It will reduce the amount of perished to seriously injured. So a certain amount of your troops that would have died will no longer die. They will just be sent to your hospital instead. And that becomes very important when people start doing fully armed alliance and get this annihilation, which increases the amount of troops that die when they attack you. So that urgent rescue will counter annihilation. Now after that, once you get to that point, you need to decide if you're either going to be defending HQs more by reinforcing or your own, or if you're going to be attacking them more. If you're going to be attacking them more, I would stop after urgent rescue and go to siege to seize, and I would complete that track. If you are going to be defending more, I would go ahead and complete that Peace Shield. And no matter which one you do, I would do the other one after I finish the first one. After those two are done, then I would go ahead and go to fully armed alliance. That is a very badge consuming tree, which I have not started yet, but it is also one that gives you a lot of power, including the final one, which increases the number of troops in your march. As you can see, there are 20 levels, and it'll add up to 500 more troops in your march at the end. Then, after you have finished Fully Armed Alliance, hopefully you are at that point at unit level 30, and you can begin unit special training to get those T10 troops. And then after that, I'm not sure if I would go to the Steel Age first and start on that if you're at that point, or if I would do the track that opens after Siege to Siege, which is called Field.